Hello beautiful people, and welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be talking about birth control. Real fun, huh? Psych. But no, we're going to be talking about the Depo Povera shot. Yes, the Depo shot. And I'm going to tell you my experience about it. So let's get right into it. So I was on the Depo shot for 3 whole years. Y'all might not think that's a long time, but that's a long time. Doctors recommend that you only stay on it for 2 years. When my 2 years came around, my doctor did tell me I need to take a break or ask me to take a break, but I was out here having fun and I was not trying to have a baby, so I kept the ball rolling. I was like, oh, no, I'm fine, I feel fine, let's keep going. So she was like, okay, cool, honey, okay, cool. Gave me my shot, I was out the door. But so yeah. Anyway, so I got my first shots. It's weird that I remember this, but June 3rd, 2016. So that's when I got my first shots. I was 16 years old, and yeah. So the first month I bled for the entire month. Worst summer ever. I was depressed. I sat in my bed and I cried and cried and cried. I thought I was about to die. That leads to my second side effect. It messes with your hormones, so you can become depressed, you can be angry, anxious, nervous, agitated, all of the above, etc., etc. So yeah, I was really sad, and I used to think about death a lot. I never thought about like killing myself, but it was like, oh, I could die by this, I could die about that. And I never really noticed until I watched like other people's stories and experiences with the Depo shot, and that's what led me to realizing that I had those side effects as well. But that was just for the first month that I bled and that I was like really depressed. After that, I was fine, and I was out here in these streets, honey. Well, let me not say it like that. I wasn't out here in these streets, but anyway, yeah. So my first 3 months was fine, I guess, other than the bleeding and the depression. After that, I really didn't have any side effects for my first year. The only side effect that I can remember right now to this day were headaches. I did get a lot of headaches, and that's what led me to my weight gain. Like, I didn't gain any weight like the first year. Stick walking, baby. Real skinny, 5'7", 118. So yeah, I was a toothpick all throughout high school, but first year I didn't gain any weight. Second year I started gaining weight. I can't really remember how much weight I gained then, but I definitely did gain some weight. It wasn't too much, but it gradually just went up. I really gained weight like, yeah, that was the second year, 2018. 2016, 2016. Yeah, the second year, 2018, that's when I really started to gain weight. I just had to kind of remember. But anyway, yeah, and my headaches, that's what led to my weight gain, because when I got a headache, I realized it was because I was hungry. Like, I didn't really think that I was hungry. I didn't really feel hungry, but that's what alleviated the headache when I ate. So of course, more headaches came the second year, and so I kept eating. I ate and ate and ate. If I waited too long to eat, I would get a migraine. But if I went ahead and ate right then and there, I just have a little minor headache, and then it would go away. So yeah, that sucked. And I didn't really think anything of it at that time. I didn't really know there was like a side effect of Depo. So I never really told my doctor that. I should get to my doctor, but now that I'm thinking about it, I should have. But to me, it wasn't extremely bad, so I didn't really, pay too much attention to it. So yeah, the first year was very smooth. Second year, smooth too, other than the headaches and the mood swings and stuff, but it wasn't anything too bad. And I didn't get pregnant at all. Within my 3 years of being on Depo, like, when I hear people say, oh, I got pregnant on the Depo shot, or oh, I got pregnant on this, well, I can't really speak for the other birth controllers, but for Depo, baby, that's because you're using it wrongly, like, very, very much wrong. You cannot miss a shot. You have to, they give you a window, and I want to say it's like a 2-week window, if I'm not mistaken, I'm not sure. You cannot be late. Like, the day they tell you to come back and get that shot, you need to come back and get that shot. So I stayed up. I kept up on my shots and stuff by myself. My mom took me up there to get my first shot. After that was it. I really could have stopped Depo then. But teen pregnancy does run in my family, and I was all about breaking that generational curse. So I made sure that I did what I had to, and to prevent it, because I knew I was out here having sex. So I was on top of it. I made sure I went back and got my shot. It was only one time I was late. That was my second shot. That's when I realized my mom wasn't going to take me back up there to get my shot. So I was like, oh my God. I knew around this time I was supposed to go back, but I didn't know the exact date. But all you have to do is call your doctor or wherever you go to get it, clinic, and you could just ask them, hi, my name is whatever, so-and-so, and I can't remember when I'm supposed to get my Depo. Can you tell me, or can I schedule it? Just that first. So luckily, I was still within that 2-week window, so I was still good. And after that, I knew I wanted to stay on birth control. I was like, okay, let me remember. I just put in my reminders on my phone, set an alarm. And at first, my doctor never used to call me, hey, Diamond, you're scheduled to get you have an appointment for your Depo shot on this day. Like the first 2 years, they didn't do that. But like the third year, when I started getting it, the doctor started calling me, reminding me, hey, you have an appointment on this day, even though I already knew, but they should have been doing that from the get-go. But I guess that was new rules that they had implemented within that clinic. But yeah. So yeah, it was a smooth ride. Like I was enjoying it the first 2 years. It was doing me some justice, honey. But I started gaining a lot of weight. Like towards the end of the second year, the third year, I'm like, okay, because I went from 118 to 145. So I gained a total of 27 pounds. And I am 145 right now, honey. A little thick. Got a little hips and thighs, a little belly, a little stomach. You know, I will insert some pictures, my before and after, when I was a skinny toothpick, stick walking, and then when I got some hips and thighs hanging. But no, at first I didn't notice that I was gaining weight. Everybody else noticed, because I didn't used to get on the scale like that or anything, but my face got fat before anything. Like it started filling out. Like I would be walking, like my mom actually came up to me. No, let me tell you, this is what happened first. So when I was getting ready to graduate high school, that's when I started getting a belly and stuff. And I posted a picture in a fitted dress, and I'm thinking I look cute. And my cousin under my picture is talking about congratulations. At first, I didn't think nothing of it. I'm thinking, oh, he's congratulating me because I'm getting ready to graduate high school. But then somebody else told me I looked pregnant, and then somebody asked me if I was pregnant. And I'm like, oh, let me squash all of this. Said, hell no, I'm not pregnant. So I asked my cousin, I'm like, did you comment on my picture because you were congratulating me because I'm about to graduate, or did you think I was pregnant? And he was like, oh, I thought you was pregnant. No, sir. No, I'm not pregnant. Just gained a little weight. But at that point, it wasn't that much. And even then, like a little bit after I graduated, like that summer, I was walking around the house and stuff. I guess my stepdaddy was talking to my mom, and he was like, oh, the girl looked like she's pregnant. She been gaining all this weight. Because I was extremely skinny. Like I was extra small, honey, small. I was really no hips, no nothing, no tummy, no double chin, no none of that. But yeah, he was telling her like, oh, that girl, she looking kind of big, gaining all this weight. You sure she ain't pregnant? So my mom came to me. She was like, are you still on your birth control? I'm like, yeah. Like, why? She was like, oh, because Walter said he seen you around here walking and you looking bigger and you gaining all this weight. He thought you was pregnant. I'm like, oh, no. I'm just getting a little thick. But yeah, so yeah, that's when I really started getting my weight. So I didn't really start having problems to the end of the year of my second year and going into the third year of having the Depo shots. So this is where the problems really came in. I was in a relationship and I started going through menopause early. Yeah, that was terrible. I would be hot. I would be cold. I used to have hot flashes all the time. And I used to work with like a lot of older women. and this other lady was going through menopause, and I was going through menopause right with her, because I'm like, we both in there sweating. Woo, woo. It's hot in here. Y'all, it's hot. It's hot. I'm like, y'all ain't hot. Me and the other lady, woo, 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 sweating. And I'm looking at the other one, I'm like, oh, y'all not hot. They be like, And then I was the youngest one in there, so they like, girl, what's going on with you? You going through menopause, this is and third. And I'm like, shit. At first, I was like, no, I didn't really think anything of it, but I started doing my research. Well, I didn't start doing my research then. Let me get a little bit more into it. This is where it gets TMI. So, beware what I'm about to say. It's not really that bad, but I know some people are not comfortable with hearing this or talking about it, but I don't care. But yeah, so I started going through menopause. This is when I noticed it, because my sex drive went. I was in a relationship and I did not want to have sex with my man. Like, and I was dry. Like, even when, like, he was, don't get me wrong, he used to have great sex. He was doing everything he needed to do. I was enjoying it. Like, for the longest, I had no problems. Like, it was a waterfall, baby. It was wet, and the sex was amazing. But then that's when I started going through menopause and hot flashes and stuff, and he would be trying to have sex with me, you know, doing all the foreplay and stuff, and did an hour or two of foreplay, and we trying to get into action, spreading them legs, and it is a fucking desert, like, and he was just like, what is going on? Is it broke? Like, he's like, are you fucking somebody else at this point? Like, what is going on, man? Why are you dry? Like, you know, because we never had these issues before, and I'm feeling bad. I'm like, no, baby, it's not you. I don't know what's going on. So that's when I started doing my research, and I was looking up like the symptoms of birth control, because I did not know this was a symptom, and I did not have this problem throughout the time that I was on my birth control. So I'm looking at the symptoms, and I'm like, oh, okay. See, a lot of people lose their sex drive, so I'm like, okay, maybe that's why I'm dry or whatever. And then it's like, it can make you go through menopause early. You know, you're not supposed to go through menopause until you're an old woman. I'm 20. At the time, I was like, what, 18, 19? I don't know. Probably 18. I don't know. Maybe 19. I'm not sure, but I'm damn sure not supposed to be going through menopause yet. So I'm like, oh shit, this shit making me, I'm looking at the symptoms of menopause. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm definitely going through menopause. And that's why I was like, oh yeah, I need to give this shit a break, because I want to enjoy my man, and my man wants to enjoy me. So this desert is not gonna fucking cut it. But but yeah, so yeah, and it got to the point where it was like, this is where I was like, oh yeah, I'm done with this shit, because it got to the point where it was like really dry. Like, this is a real TMI. Like, you could sit down, like, I'd just be chilling, you know, and it just felt dry in the inside, like, dry. Like, you know, you naturally are moist down there. You know, it's naturally wet down there, and it was literally dry. Like, I literally had to lubricate it myself. And I was like, oh, yeah, no, ma'am, no, ma'am. It's like, oh, no. Yeah, so that was the bad part about it. I know some people say that they get acne when they get on birth control or Depo or anything, but for me, I get hormonal acne. So when I used to come on my period, I would break out. When I got on the Depo, all that stopped, because I wasn't having a period. I bled for the entire month, and after that, I did not bleed anymore. That was it. The only other time I noticed, I would get a period on Depo shot. Non-stop. I would get a period once a year. That was the only time I would bleed, is once a year. It would be a full-blown period, 7 to 9 days. Yeah, I bleed one time a year. After that, I would not bleed anymore. I did notice that I would spot around the time it was time for me to go back and get my shots. As far as being on Depo, I knew when I was supposed to be on my period, because I would get symptoms still. I would still get cramps and things of that nature. And sometimes I would spot if it was around the time for me to get my shot again. And for me, I want to say for most people, you get your shot every 3 months. So no period. Then the last month where I'm supposed to go back and get it, it would be really, really light. Like, to the point you don't even have to wear a panty liner. Like, you probably just wipe yourself while you're at the bathroom and see like a little blood. Like, literally, it would it's not that much. I feel like you can only see it because the tissue is white, but it would literally be like really, really, really light. But other than that, yeah, let me see. I know some people say their hair fall out. I'm not gonna say I just have the longest hair in the world, but I'm not bald head. My hair did not come out at all. I didn't have those problems. I did notice that my hormonal acne seemed like it started to come back towards like the 3rd year that I was on my Depo. So I'm like, oh, that was another reason why I was like, yeah, let me get off of it, because if this shit ain't helping me with my acne anymore, I don't want it. Then I'm having all these other problems. I'm dry. I'm going through menopause. No. So let me see. Oh, tiredness. I don't know if it's because I'm young, but I didn't really get any fatigue. Well, I did sometimes, because like, if I wasn't determined to go anywhere, I would sit in the house. Like, I didn't mind being in the house. I didn't just have to, you know, go out. I could stay in the bed all day, even though I know that's not healthy. But if I wanted to do that, but I feel like mine was like moderate. It wasn't like, oh, I'm just tired. And, you know, I feel like it was the normal amounts, but I did have a little bit of fatigue, just a little bit. As far as being off, so it is, what's today's date? May 11th? I think it's May 11th. Yeah, it's May 11th, 2020. Y'all gonna say I'm country, because I feel like I sound country saying that. But yeah, it's May 11th, 2020. My birthday was May 8th, 2020. But it's a pandemic going on, so I didn't get to do anything. But I will be having a birthday turn up, and it's gonna be on my YouTube, so just wait. But anyway, yeah, it's May 11th, 2020. So I have been off Depo since, it was either, I want to say I was supposed to go back and get my shots in July of 2019 or June 2019. I want to say it was June, so we just want to say it was June. So yeah, I was supposed to go back and get my shot June 2020. So I've been off since July of March, May. Why did I do all that, man? For 11 months. So it's been almost a year. Next month it'll be a year off Depo. So after I got off Depo, water started back flowing. Sex drive came back instantly. I'm not gonna lie, this is another TMI, but like, oh, before I get into that TMI, let me tell you, please. But before I get into that TMI, so after stopping my Depo in June, my period came back instantly. I want to say in July, I had a full-blown period and I bled for 9 days. But that was a long 9 days. But after that, my periods went short. Like, now I only bleed for like 4 days, 3 days. My last, it might, like before Depo, before I got on birth control, I had 7-day periods. From the time I started my period, it was always 7-day periods. So for me to have 4-day periods now, I'm happy about that. And then I didn't used to come on my period like that when I was on Depo. So to come on my period now, you know, it feels awful. I'm not used to this bleeding stuff and this cramping, and like my periods were bad. Like the 9-day period was terrible. I cramped so badly, like I feel like I was gonna die. I know some people don't come on their period as soon as they stop, and they, you know, are scared that they're gonna have fertility issues. They're not gonna be able to have kids, because I know that does happen. This can really like make you not fertile. Like it does take some people time to really get it back. But yeah, I came on my period, so I feel like I haven't been trying to have kids. I don't want kids right now. I'm only 20. I'm trying to enjoy my youth. But I don't feel like I have fertility issues. I feel like if I tried to get pregnant right now, I probably would get pregnant, because I have a period. It didn't take anything for it to come back on. It came back like this. But I will say this. When I was getting ready to come on my period, I was cramping so badly. Like it felt like the period was trying to come, but it could not come. It would not go down, would not release. I feel like I would have been one of those people who did not come back on their period right away. after being on Depo for so long. But let me tell you, I went and got a full body massage, a professional one, of course. And you know, that really regulates your body and stimulates it. So the movements, I guess, it stimulated me and it made my period come, because literally after getting the massage, like during the massage, I felt it started cramping even worse. So I'm like, oh my God, I feel like I'm about to like come on my period on this table. And I was naked too, so I was hoping, because I don't want to get, never mind, let me not even say this on there, but yeah, I'm like, oh my God. But as soon as I got off the table, like probably like a minute or two afterwards, I started bleeding. So I was like, oh, thank you, God. Like, it just regulated my period. So I guess I was happy about that, to have it finally release, because that cramping, I don't know, it was very agitating. But anyway, that's the period story. So after stopping my Depo, the moisture came back. I was back to a waterfall. Sex drive was off the wall. Like, I could tell my hormones were getting back in line, because my sex drive went from non-existent to all the way up here, like, and I had great sex after that. And I kept wanting to have great sex after that. So I know that my sex drive being non-existent was due to my Depo. So now I'm back normal. I feel like it's leaving my system pretty quickly, but some people do say like, oh, because I was on it for 3 years, it may take 3 years to fully leave my system. But right now I feel fine. I don't get headaches like that anymore. My period's regulated. What else? I don't really have fatigue. I want to say I had fatigue when I stopped. I had fatigue, but it could have been because of my job and I was stressed. But I don't know, I did have fatigue. But now I feel like my energy is up. I feel good, I look good. Acne, I broke out in 2019, the beginning of 2019. It felt like through all of 2019 I was broke out. But I did start schooling aesthetics, and that has helped me control my acne. So acne is really not a problem to me right now. But other than that, yeah, everything has been good. I hope I answered all of your questions, comments, and concerns about the Depo shot. But if you have anything else, please feel free to comment down below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for tuning in. Y'all have a wonderful day.